And 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Glad to have you on board. The home team control the tip-off and will get this one started. They've got Lewis and McGee. Baseline jumper. Gary snatches it inside.
They've gone to the 1-3-1 zone. Let's see if they can pressure the ball in the corner.
We've got Wallace and Batum. Uncovered. That's good.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here's Gary. Hammers it in.
Boy, that was nice and easy. But easy's probably just the way he likes it.
Yeah, and the one-hand slam always looks nice, Clark, on the highlight reel. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Dictating the pace and making sure that pace is up-tempo is what he's hoping they can do in this one. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too.
Thanks, Doris.
Took advantage of a little bit of lax defense right there.
Well, those chances are usually not going to go by the wayside. Marsh is called for the charge. That is his first foul of the game.
Good anticipation there to beat his man to the spot and then take the hit to the chest. That's just solid basketball.
Rain Man sets a pick. Off the pick, and that one's good.
Kevin, I think you've got to fight over the top when you're defending him. He's got such a quick release that you can't give him any space.
Stolen away.
They've got to find a better way to keep control of the ball. We've seen several possessions end without a shot.
Marsh threw this one out of bounds and turns it over. Just over 3 minutes left in the first. Here's Marsh. Nails it from the top of the key.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Rain Man. It falls short. Here's Marsh. Knocks it down from 19 feet. They've got Lewis and McGee. Fades away. That's good.
I'm not a big fan of the fadeaway in that situation, but he drained it. Nice shot.
We've got Wallace and Batum. Here's Marsh. Got a piece of it. Bottoms. Nails the easy jumper.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Rain Man. Off the mark from 3.
You know, 9 out of 10 times he's making you pay on a wide open look like that. I guess that was number 10, though.
ABC. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Down low. Picked off. Here's Batum. Not on the scoreboard yet. Bottoms. Makes the long distance connection.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
Rain Man. But they recover it with the fadeaway, and that is good. He has 6.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to. They've changed up the D now. It's a 3-2 zone.
Lewis with it. Gary with the screen. Here's Marsh. Buries the corner jumper. They trail by 1. Here's Marsh. Nets it from the wing. 6 points for him.
He's been a go-to guy for him here in the quarter, doing an outstanding job putting the ball in the basket.
They've got Lewis and McGee. It's taken away by Wallace.
They certainly haven't been very good here in the quarter in regards to protecting the ball, Kevin.
And Batum.
Excellent defense, and the steal earns him a quick bucket in transition.
Bottoms gets the reach-in call. That is his first foul of the game. Off the inbound pass.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
And the second quarter getting underway. It's been a close one so far. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. Here's Gary. And he dunks that one through.
When he gets it going like this, you got to double team him. That's your only hope.
They've got Lewis and McGee. Bottoms connects from the high post. He's got 11. We've got Wallace and Batum. Gary. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. You got to stop the layup there. Make him earn his points from the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. They've got Lewis and McGee. Here's Marsh. Hits the front rim and doesn't go.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
We've got Wallace and Batum.
Again, they retake the lead. Incredible momentum swings. Neither team wants to give an inch.
Bottoms. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Well, guys, John Wall, a much-touted prospect, but everyone talks about how grounded he seems to be, how he's a guy who's all about winning. Wall said, a lot of people expect a lot from me, expect me to go in and do great things just like I did in college. But I always say, you got to stay humble and hungry. Got to keep working hard, and I got to prepare myself for the next level. Guys, that is exactly the hard-working attitude that makes coaches smile.
You said it, Doris. Thanks.
In an effort to solidify the middle, they've changed to a 2-3 zone. Why anyone would want to leave this guy alone deep is beyond me.
Fires the three. Kept alive. Here's Marsh. Buries the baseline J. He's got 13.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Here's Marsh. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 2:55 left in the half. Here's Gary, and he makes the basket. So one free throw coming up as he'll try to make it a three-point play. And he makes the free throw. Goes up. ABC. And that's good. Laying it in. Rain Man can't make the open shot.
Well, he's gone without a field goal, and that certainly is below par for him. His team has still found a way to get it done.
Here's Marsh, and sinks it from 3. 14 points for him.
Well, that was a nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Here's Wallace. 12 points for him. From deep. Lewis grabs the board.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Down low. Got a piece of it. They trail by 1. And that one's good. He's got 16.
Boy, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Inside. ABC. Gary cleans the defensive glass. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball on offense.
Great team play there, Kevin. That's what it's all about, moving the ball and getting good shots. Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes. You can't be careless with the ball. That's a loss of focus, plain and simple.
7-point differential. Marsh gets the whistle for blocking. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a smart play to take it right at him aggressively and pick up the blocking call.
Seven-point differential. Takes it up, and he jams it in beautifully.
One hand, two hands. This guy's so good, he might be able to dunk it with no hands.
I knew you were going there. Hey, from that position, he's always going to find a way to throw that thing down. Can they get it? And they call goaltending. They'll give him the bucket.
My goodness, it seems like he's got every point this quarter. Just an amazing job helping to cut into this lead. This is clearly the time when you want to take the last shot.
Good if it goes, and that's not going to fall for him.
Boy, this is painful to...
It's time now for a lot of points.
Now the second half about to begin in just a moment. They've got Lewis and McGee. Goes up, and he dunks it through. Great pass to set it up.
It's a cameraman's dream when he's going up for the slam. Poster time.
Yeah, there are few guys like him in this league. What an athlete. We've got Wallace and Batum. Tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. Marsh, defended by Batum. That's good. He's got 22.
He's been hurting them out there, Kevin, and I'm still waiting for the defense to make the adjustment to stay there on him.
Fires top of the key. Shot's good. He's got 18.
He's doing as much as he possibly can out there, but his teammates have to carry their weight if they're going to have a chance to win.
Here's Gary. Up high and down hard.
Well, he's playing a well-rounded game, and he's really helped them in a number of ways.
Tipped. Leading by 12. ABC. And he lays that one up and in.
The defense can't do much at that point. You've got to do your work early and be preventative.
Rain Man sets a pick. It's taken away by Wallace.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
Here's Marsh. Too much mustard on that one.
No, sir. It ain't that easy, son. Especially with a top-notch defender breathing right down your neck.
Bottoms. Kept alive. Lets loose for three. And the basket good. 14 points for him.
Despite his play, which has been stellar, they still find themselves on the short end of the scoreboard here. Someone else is going to have to help him out and step up.
Rain Man backs down. Let's go with a three. That's good. He's got 25.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Here's Marsh. From the right block. Wallace misses. 2:12 left in the third. To the inside. Here's Gary. Nails the baby hook.
Oh, what a great look to get it inside. That's the way to find him when he's ready to score.
Top of the key. That's good. It's a 10-point game. Rain Man backs in. Leads him with the pass. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Wallace.
The closer in you get, the more they'll reach in for the pilfer. You got to protect the rock.
Bottoms. Can't connect from the wing.
How much better a look do you need? Good mid-range shooter. Should have been money in the bank.
Sometimes you just don't connect. They can't dwell on it. They've got to move on and just D up and get it back.
Trailing by 10. Marsh is called for charging. That's his third foul of the game. Gary backs him down. Marsh gets the whistle for blocking. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's a really tough call for him right there. He's got to be extra careful now.
Behind the arc, gets the bucket. 28 points for him.
He's on fire. Whatever the defense is throwing at him just ain't working.
57 seconds left in the third quarter. Makes it from 18 feet out. Here's Gary, and the one-handed jam to finish.
You could see his eyes get wide right there as he took it to the rack. He loves to finish that flush.
It is so comforting for a coach to have such a go-to guy on the offensive end.
Always, boy. It gives you a secure feeling, Kevin.
The home team will take a timeout. It's a 13-point game. Here's Marsh. Oh, that triple was close to spike the contest. He'll go to the line with 3 free throws.
Oh, that's a bailout with the hack. You have to be careful when you close out on shooters.
Good on the second free throw. And he misses the third.
They've really done a great job securing the rebounds, Kevin.
Yeah, they got the advantage right now, Clark, +5. Here's Marsh. No good on that last second attempt there. We've played through 3 in the double-digit game going on here. And the final period of play just about to start. .point game. They've got Lewis and McGee. Bottoms cuts the score to single digits. He's shooting 50% from downtown. We've got Wallace and Batum. Rain Man kept alive. A second chance effort. And laying it in as that one falls through. 25 points in the game.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
Marsh gets called for blocking. That'll be his second foul of the game. They trail by 11. They've got Lewis and McGee. We've got Wallace and Batum. Here's Marsh. Hits the front rim and in.
These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
Rain Man, defended by Batum. Stolen.
Not enough room for that pass to be made.
Rashard Lewis covering. Bottoms. Nails the train. He's got 19.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Here's Marsh. Can't answer back with his own 3. About 3.5 minutes left in the fourth. Marsh gets the whistle for blocking, and that'll be his third foul so far. He's got to push it. Here's Marsh. No dice from the top of the key.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star player.
Gary backs down. 4 on the shot clock. Marsh is whistled for reaching in. That will be foul number 5 on him. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for them.
It's not an insurmountable deficit. They've got time on their side.
Yeah, don't worry about the scoreboard here. Just make the most of each possession. Don't have any empty trips.
And here is Lewis. Marsh, defended by Batum.
Oh! That's how you do it. That was a nice setup. I mean, the pick was in the right place, right where it should have been.
Followed the strategy that is mapped out on the sideline. Those timeouts mean a lot for these guys.
Yes, they do.
The shot is off.
He's got to break out of this slump if his team wants a chance to win.
It stays here. "13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Gary. Takes it up. Buries the short-range shot. He's got 27.
His agility and soft touch really paid off there. Not many players could have laid that in.
Now Lewis. Rain Man. Oh! They have now scored 6 unanswered.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a statement made there while he hung on the rim.
That's one way to make sure the whole building knows exactly what you just did. Fires top of the key. Shard Lewis pulls it in. 1:32 left in the game. Rain Man. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. It's a 14-point game. Bottoms. On the mark with the triple. He's got 22.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
It's tipped. It's 1-on-1. Marsh. Wallace covering. Here's Gary. Kept alive. Guarded now by Gerald Wallace. Good.
They're leading by double digits, and I'd say this game is essentially done.
46 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Marsh. Nails it from the wing. They lead by 11. Rain Man. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Trailing by 13. 30 seconds left in the game. Gary gets whistled for blocking, and that'll be his third foul so far. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. They're in a good position here to ride it out.